Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon! Last time, we screwed up building up a bridge. Maybe we should have, I don't know, maybe had someone look down below from way far away to make sure that we're doing this right. But no! Couldn't be bothered to do any of that crap. But anyway, yeah, we need to go up this way, back to the river, and maybe we can find a way to get across without the tree. Oh, what's going on? Oh, how did that even get down here faster than we did? How does that even work? I don't think gravity works that way. But, okay, I guess that works. We can use that to get across. Why not? Sure. Well, we're almost to the other side now of the prairie. I didn't even move! How did I trigger a random battle like that? What? Whatever. But anyway, oh, Angel's Prayer. That is the revival item of the game. Not that I need one, but I like to hold on to one or two of them at a time. And let's see, I almost forgot after the last battle. Oh no, I did do that. Okay. I just wanted to double check that with the volcano there. I thought I hadn't switched to my new edition now that I've already leveled up Double Slash to the max there. And let's see. Yeah, we're all doing okay. Hey, how's it going? What are you guys doing here? How did you even get here? I mean, knowing what I know about the world map, that doesn't make sense. What do you mean by that? We're just defending ourselves. Yeah, you're in our territory now, I guess. Sort of? Oh. Should we dispatch him then, Lavitz? Or arrest him. We could do that. Well, maybe you guys shouldn't have tried to brutally murder us with dragons and such. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I don't think we've done anything remotely close to that. Oh. Well, he sounds like a nice guy. Seems trustworthy to me. Yeah, unless you're a spy. Maybe he is a spy. I don't know. What, you give him, what, a medical herb or something? Or some beef jerky? Mmm, delicious jerky. Well, you know me. Oh, well, that's good, I suppose. Sure, why not? One thing I do like about how they handle this is that if you come back there later in the game, or Lavitz's house, you'll actually see the family there. So, it's a nice little touch. I like that. Not that it's anything extraordinary, but it's there. Well, okay, let's get out of here. I was one step away from the exit game. Well, I probably would have gone into this battle anyway, or tried to find one, but okay, we got the last new enemy around here, a mantis on the left there. They have pretty strong physical defense, and they can also use power up there as well to further enhance their defense, so I would like to try and take him out as quickly as I can. Fortunately, he did not use power up right away, so hopefully we'll be able to kill him before that becomes a problem. And yeah, you just sit on your ass there, Shauna. We'll be fine. Just, you know, block all incoming shots. Keep your HP up. Yeah, there is one thing about Shauna. She actually has fairly decent HP growth. I mean, it's not as good as Dart or Lavitz, but compared to some other characters later in the game, yeah, she's pretty good. And, yeah, one shot ought to take care of this. Yep, watch out for that counter there. But yeah, with Volcano, you've got more than enough time to be able to handle that counter. But alright, got him. Yeah, some other additions later in the game, not so much. You'll have a lot less time to be able to react to that. But alright, okay, let's get out of here and, well, what were they saying? Something about a cave that goes back to the castle? Well, let's check it out. Okay, let's see. Well, only one way we can go. Well, what do you mean you're not going to give me a random battle one step before getting into the area? Thanks, I guess, game? Well, it's a give and take relationship. But anyway, I don't really like that item. It's basically, what is it? Let me take a look at that. Oh, I have to go to the list for that. Yeah, that is a battle item that deals damage to, yeah, all enemies, but it's pretty much negligible, even with Shauna using it. So I wouldn't even bother with that. I'm just going to sell it whenever I get the chance. But if we go down here, haha, you can find a hidden treasure. Yeah, I missed that the first time I played the game. But anyway, let's climb our way back up. We got lots of treasure to find in this area. Lots of new enemies, too. So, got plenty of stuff to do today. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, a couple new enemies here. The one on the left there is the Screaming Bat. They have actually pretty good evasion, so you might want to watch out for those guys. And the other guy on the right is called an Ugly Balloon. I don't know why, but there it is. I guess he just floats. They all float. But anyway, these guys can actually poison you, which is why I got that body purifier earlier, in the event that they actually managed to inflict it on me. Now, I do want to kill the Ugly Balloon as quickly as possible, because they can potentially run away. If I was like 1 or 2 hit points off or something from killing them, I might even have Shauna join in on the fun there and finish them off before they could run away. This guy, not so much worried about him. Or you could just completely whiff the guy. Why not? I would really like Dart to be able to finish that guy off, because he needs more work on his additions, since, well, I'm going to be using him long term. Levitz, not so much. Try that again, Dart. I knew you could do it. Alright, easy enough. Yeah, they don't have very much HP, so pretty easy to take out. Hey, alright. Not that I really need it here. There's actually a healing point later on in the dungeon, so just something to keep in mind. Don't worry too much about how your HP is doing. I mean, you want to stay alive, but other than that. Okay, let's see. Now, from here, let's see. I want to go straight, so don't press anything. Down, hold down. Okay. And when we do that, we get a little money. Awesome. You have to get that by going down the river, because once you go down here, yeah, you'll slide down. And even if I tried climbing back up, I couldn't do it. Okay, now to get the other treasure, I want to push up and to the right there, and then once I hop over the river there, I'm going to push down. So up and to the right, then hold down. Haha! Yeah, same thing as with the upper chest. You slide down from here, and yeah, you can't get back up from that way. So you gotta fool around a little bit in order to get everything there. But here we get our first weapon upgrade. All right. So, well, you're almost as strong as Lavitz, but I like your addition better there, too. And let's see what we got over here. At least the encounter rate isn't kicking my ass here. I spoke too soon. Absolutely. Okay, well, here we got another new enemy. Let's see. Slimes. These guys, well, they throw slime at you, I guess. And they can inflict the arm blocking status, which prevents you from using your physical attack. I love that little animation there whenever you block a status effect, because remember, the guard command makes you immune to status effects like that. So whenever you see that little animation there, that means you've successfully blocked the status element. It's very satisfying. I like that. Volcano! Okay, let's see what we can do with this guy. And by the way, the arm blocking status can... it can be cured with a body purifier. So that's another reason why I bought one of those. And, okay, well, I got lucky there. Didn't have to worry about that. I don't think arm blocking carries over or persists through battle. I don't think it does. I know poison sticks around, but arm blocking, I'm not sure. I forget exactly. But anyway, either way, it's not too much to worry about. If Dart had gotten inflicted with arm blocking, I probably would have just passed it to Lavitz there and let him get the kill. Oh, yeah, I suppose that should be obvious. Well, I would think Shauna would have a better center of gravity, but, well, whatever works for you. Gotta be careful. Hey, another one of those things. I've heard there's actually a boss fight later in the game that you could actually use total vanishing on. So I might hold on to that for, or at least one of those for later. See how that works. I never really used those things in my test runs. Oh, that was easy. Whoa! Nuts. Save yourself! Or you could successfully pull them up. Wow. Maybe you should have shed some of that armor there, Lavitz. Might have been easier to pick you up there. What are you sitting on? It doesn't look like there's a place for you to sit down like that there. Okay, well, thanks. What do you mean by that? What are you doing? They're just kind of punching each other in the shoulder there or something? I don't know. Ha ha. Yeah, I don't know what the point of all that was. But, okay. Well, first things first, let's head up here. And, let's see, okay. Whoa, what's that thing down there? I don't know. I guess it's like a frog of some sort, or maybe a rabbit or something? I don't know. I think it's a frog. A weird-looking frog. Then again, judging by the horses in this game, yeah, everything looks kind of weird in this game for some reason. Okay, we could go up here first. Why not? And what do we get? Oh, another one of those. Alright, we'll want to hold on to that for later. Okay, took care of those guys there. Now let's pick up the treasure that somehow I skipped there. I don't know why. But, another one of those. No, I want to go left. Thank you. Let's see what these things are. What do you mean, rock fireflies? As opposed to ordinary fireflies? What do these ones do? How so? Huh? Okay, well, good for you guys. Do you just like staring at them or something? Or what do you do with these guys? Do I have to catch it in a bug catching net? No. No, that's another game, viewers. So, did something happen? Oh, okay. Took you long enough to get to the point. What's that? Oh. Okay, well, good for you, I guess. Carry on. I don't think they ever say what she's saying she knows that he doesn't. I suppose I could guess, but even so, that does seem rather odd. Aww. Okay, well, let's carry on. Move along. Oh, yeah, we gotta get back there. How did you even get over to Hellena prison if you had to go through this cave to get there? I would think. I'm overanalyzing, as I so often do. Okay, well, let's see. The path to the right leads to the end. I don't want to go there just yet. So let's go up here. Now, let's see. On this screen, I believe you can't get into any random encounters, so don't worry about that. You can just push the directional pad around wherever you want to go, and you'll automatically hop from one platform to the other, so no need to worry about that. Now, let's see. What I want to do is I want to try and catch this frog. And I seem to do better at this whenever I'm going clockwise. So I'm just going to keep on doing this until I can catch up with him right about there. Wow, that's like the fastest I've ever caught up with him. Usually I'll screw up one of these things. Like I'll get like right up to the edge and then I'll fail to jump or something, or I'll get caught by a corner because I'm on the wrong pixel or whatever. But anyway, here we got another accessory, the poison guard. Guess what status it protects against, viewers? If you say arm blocking, I'm gonna hit you. But no, it protects against poison, obviously. So that can be pretty useful. I'm not too worried about status protection in this game because there's easy ways of working around those problems, but, well, you never know. After all, we don't have anything better to equip at the moment anyway. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, another charm potion. Not gonna use it, might probably just sell it. Let's see, we're almost at the end here. Okay, here we got another new enemy, an evil spider, as opposed to ordinary spiders, I guess. But anyway, let's see, these guys, they have nothing special about them. No status ailments or magic spells to speak of, so yeah, let's just go nuts. They do have quite a bit of HP on them, so they might take a couple hits to kill. I wonder how Lavitz is doing on his additions. I don't think he'd be getting close, but, well, I'll check it out. Awesome. See, there's only one more new enemy around here, but I don't meet up with them all the time. So, if I meet up with them, great. If not, I won't go out of my way for them. But, yeah, you haven't been making too much progress with that, so I wouldn't really worry about Lavitz. I'll give him whatever hits I can, but I'm not going to go out of my way to let him make more progress on his additions there. Now, first things first, before going to the save point, I want to get some treasure around here. Another one of those. I probably could have gotten away with not buying a body purifier because we just find some here, but I like to play it a little safe there when it comes to things like that. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's just save here. How are we doing? I don't think I need any special preparations. Yeah, just make sure you got the poison guard on someone other than Shauna. Because, well, Shauna's going to be defending all the time, so she doesn't really need the status protection, huh? But I do want to make a backup save file here, just in case. You never know. Some people were talking about those rumors around here. Some guardian of the cave or something. I think they're just being paranoid. What's that sound? The exit's right there. What do you mean? Nah, that couldn't possibly be true. Can it? Find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day. Whoa!